Alright, chat, how are we doing? Hello, Dexter the dog. Hello, Frag. Hello, Strand. Hey, contributing 2,000 immediately. Apparently, you can't set it any higher than that, so, this might be a long boy. But how are we doing? Hello, Kane Bradley. GG on first. Hello, Motion. Hello, Nino. Unideally Void. Anaxx. Not doing Diana. Hell no. I ain't touching that. Also, oh yeah, screw all you said they wouldn't be bought. Yeah, well, yeah, take that. They're selling slowly, but they're selling. Okay, I should return the 1 bill here. Now there's 3 billion, and every single bit, all of this is now profit. All 8 of those is 100% profit. 631 million coins of profit right there. Beautiful. Stunning. Can I have them? No. Isn't it? It's brilliant. I will not be doing that again, I don't think. Not only because it involved me taking money from somebody else, but wait a minute. Slash patcher. Wait a minute. Tragic. Oh, and oh no, the sky is red. Wait. No, this isn't good. Where is looting 5 on Sting? I don't have the money. I wish I had that much money. I have 14 million. You bought luck 7%, fuck loot. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. That's fair. Song wreck? Hey, bro. Well, alright, fair enough. What price did you buy them at? Oh, I didn't buy them. I crafted all of them. I bought 1 billion coins worth of feathers, and then I did 40 minutes of tier 5 spider to drop the eyes, and I made about 500 million coins of profit from it. Granted, I didn't have the money to buy the feathers, so I stole from somebody, but we don't talk about that part. What? What? Ah, there it goes. Yeah, so I'm not doing that quickly. Not a chance. I'm not going fast on that one. No. The song makes it better, bro. The song shows through my just straight depression. This is why I quit being a local income. Too many sweats doing push-ups for subs. What do you mean? I'm not doing it for subs. They're channel points. Channel points are free. How many did you do? 10. Calculating. 15,000 to get 500 mil fame. Yeah, that ain't worth it, man. Hello, AIM. And Magnus, how you doing? Yeah, no, I don't. No. I'm not gonna charge people. I'm not gonna make people give subs so I do push-ups. No. What's the point in that? When will they remove shot cooldown from Terminator? I hope never, because that'd be way too much. Don't give fame and only using bits did. Then need to spend 100,000 US dollars to get 500 mil fame. Yeah, but like, why would you want 500 mil fame? I guess that's the cap, but why would you want that? At least they should make it, but why though? What? More bits? Barely. There is no need for the Terminator to have a lower shot cooldown. Is unimportant, but most unemployed thing, but employed for the ever for the bro. Damn. There was no need to be saying all that. You just made it sound confusing. Bro got stroke. Okay. That's because you spelled like half your sentence wrong, man. $500 mil fame is unemployment, but employed thing ever for the. You read very wrong. You spell very wrong. Me type ood. No, you don't type ood. You type incorrect. Wrong isn't odd. It's just wrong. When we bake in bread, a good question. Dunno. When I can. GG on typo on title. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. Have you seen the drama of who? Who, sorry? I feel like you're obsessed with Slayers. What gives you that thought? Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed. Addicted, yes. Obsessed, no. You got the whole bakery on your back? Trust. And it only gets bigger the more squats I do. Things Rapney made a diss track about Rumi Amir, and now there's crazy lore. I still don't know who Rumi Amir is, but you know, fair enough. From now on, use caveman dialogue. But that's harder, man. Any primordial eyes today? I have done 9 bosses. Do you think they'll ever add the ability to kill the boss before it conjoins? No. And I don't think that they should. No way Meow Meow spend points. No way we have just seen Meow Meow actually spend points. This is a new year. Need eye, needed 50 boss. Surely you get eye, right? So instead of doing the cocoon things, it just skipped conjoining. Oh, I mean, that would be nice, yeah. I would very much like that. Unfortunately, I don't think that they would. Okay, never mind, I'm now saving. Oh, damn, never mind. You should do Iron Man. No. I don't want to do Iron Man. I don't like Iron Man. Yo, what's up, Mythic Triple? How you doing? There is a way to one-tap others' E-Man bosses. What have they done now? If you would die in that skyblock hardcore, would you try again? It depends on how fast I would die. But as I said, there are some rules around the life. Some ways to get an extra life, for example. Some ways to gain an extra life. Some things that wouldn't count as deaths, for example, unavoidable deaths that are caused by the server. As unfortunately, no matter how careful and prepared you are, Hypixel can just kill you for fun. Does a death in dungeons count? Of course. Death is death. Unless it's caused by the server, then yeah. Would you try hard? Oh, absolutely. I don't want to lose that. No more mage main? No, I'll be playing healer. I'd be a healer main, bro. Probably Rumi, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the other guy's name sounds somewhat violent. Also, I kind of like crows, so... Not a fan of bombing them. Yo, let's go. Okay, so we're at 5,000 out of 1,000,000. Surely that'll fill quickly, right? I mean, to be fair, what it's running for 2 months. It is not like it's a short thing, or at least it will be running for 2 months. 1 month is simply the longest I can put it. It will fill. This is true. I mean, it's very possible to fill it. It's very, very possible. Just kill your own boss while having Implosion Belt and plus God of Contagion on and made your own boss. Huh. You know, that's actually surprisingly... Yeah, that's surprisingly simple, actually. You're always good, Khaled. How you doing? How you doing? Genuinely, at this point, the only downside to... when swapped to 100 mil on Blaze... I mean, if you can phase skip with it, then at that point, like 1700 MP, I want to say. That one taps it. The more you know. He's red? It changes depending on my proximity to how close I'm looking at the sand. See, now I'm orange. Now I'm red. Now I'm orange. You know? Realistically, the only downside to Spider is that I end up cosplaying Donald Trump half the time. And that's not really meta. I don't align with him politically. I simply only align with him in skin color. Strand contributing 2,000. Okay, I mean, actually, to be fair, there's a chance that I don't need 2 months. A very, very slim chance. Unbelievably slim chance. Using melee, it somehow doesn't one-tap damage phase. Goes into hits phase, where it does all the hits itself and keeps going like that until it's dead. Yeah, okay, melee's weird. Melee is weird in this game, because melee does the same thing for tier 1 Blaze. Kind of. Melee, no matter how much damage you do as a melee, you cannot one-tap a tier 1 Blaze. But, you can one-tap it as a mage. Which just doesn't make any sense. It is like the most broken thing. Hollow Knight, more like die to stupid shit in the game. Trust. After I get VIP, I will dump everything into the... Yo. You don't make any sense either. I don't try to make sense, though. You know? Making sense is boring. Saying stupid shit's way more fun. My lawyer thinks otherwise, but... who cares? You should try meleeing it, because you have better gear. I mean... I don't think I even have my atom split right now. I need Link to come online to be able to test stuff. Yo, Roysterer, how you doing? How you doing? We both low-key grinding spiders, but like grinding 8 stacks of arachnid crystals, brother. Bro, that's gonna take you some amount of time. I don't know how long they take, to be honest with you. But I feel like that'll take a while. That doesn't feel like it would be a short-term thing. At least 3... Well, you're not wrong. Like 5 hours? Okay, admittedly less than I thought. It's still a while, though. Someone's missing from the thumbnail? Nope. They're not missing. I want to flex my accomplishment. Oh yeah, GG on time, by the way. When you plan on spending the 13 mil that you have on you, there's literally nothing I could buy for 13 mil that would actually do anything for me, even if I wanted to. There is not a single upgrade in this game that I could buy for 13 mil. Yo, let's go. Do you know if any fixed your boss is just vanishing when it goes into first egg phase? I don't know. Is your series done? The Slayer to Hype? Yeah, that finished a couple weeks ago. G. Feels good to be done? It looks a bit cursed. It doesn't look as cursed as mine, don't worry. You better buy looting 5 at the end of the stream. Hey, if all the bloodshot sell, then yeah, sure. But I don't know, man. 13 mil doesn't quite cut it. Mine's a little coke, Shanna. Mine's just a tiny bit coked. Is it worth getting Sting? Absolutely. Faster, everything from faster boss spawns to faster boss spawns. What happened with your person? Why is it evaporated? I put a lot of money into, is Hasty best for Terminator? Yes. I put a little tiny bit of money into Ananke feathers yesterday. Precise? Shana does not have the MP to use Precise. How are we doing today? I am doing great, sir. How are you doing? Why? To make a lot of profit. She's fine on Precise. Oh, is that all you need for, in dungeons? Okay, gotcha. Did you ever end up one-tapping Sven with Pooch? So, currently, it's not actually possible to do. I can do it by using a Sword of Bad Health to buff my damage. But currently, it's actually impossible to do it without any buffs. I have gotten every single upgrade for damage that I could possibly get. And I still can't do it. So at this point, How do you change set from wardrobe without moving mouse? That would be from either NEU or Odin's keybinds. They both have keybinds for wardrobe slots. What about the 1 MP from Trinity? There isn't. There is no 1 MP from Trinity. Is Withered best for whip/flay? I am not really sure. To be completely honest, I would assume it's probably Fabled. But since I don't use mine for damage, I don't know. Is it worth to just Mastiff swap to kill with Pooch, or just Claymore it? I would personally say Mastiff swap to kill with Pooch. It depends if you have Habanero Tactics or not. If you don't have Habanero Tactics, then just run with Claymore. If you do you want to do Dragons on Saturday? I have no money. Unless they're doing Kudra strat. Okay, got it. My bad, man. It's been so long. Back when I actually cared about terms and dungeons, hasty was still good. Or hasty was still what I knew. Yeah, granted, that's like 2 years ago, but we don't talk about that. You know, I have heard of sleep. I mean, once again, to be fair, how many dragons are you doing? Since Crimson Isles came out. Oh, shit. In my defense, I haven't really used a Terminator for a very... what's better, Warped AOTV or Fabled AOTD? Warped AOTV. The Warped is far better. I got a double chest of eye. Yeah, I can do that. Tux won't mind me. Tux won't mind. Bro, I'm using that shit like it's mine. You guys are being problematic. Why do you use Flaming Flame when the boss is about to get the silk eggs on the air? What do you mean? Okay, so I use Flaming Flame for 2 things during the boss. First thing is venomous. First thing is venomous stacking, which is right here. It's essentially, I use my flay a bunch to deal damage, and now it'll just straight up immediately enter the next phase. Same thing here. I don't need to hit it after I shoot the eggs. I don't need to hit it. It'll just, and then I can kill it. Provided I don't miss most of my shots. It is until she gives the dagger. That's fair. And then the reason I use it in the phase after the eggs is for Frosty. So I stack Frosty, swap to my Sting, and it kind of dies just before it hits the ground. You do not need the Flaming Flay to do a Venomous stack. You can use anything. Ideally, as long as it has Venomous 6 on it, you don't need a Flaming Flay. It is purely just for convenience. So I don't have to chase my boss. Could it work with a Soul Whip? It works with anything. Sword, whip, anything. Is Spider making less money per hour anymore? No, why would it make less? I was about to start Blaze. Yeah, it's wild. It has been months. It has been multiple months since I've done Blaze Slayer. And I still have the muscle memory to do it. He ranked P2 again today? GGGG. Any faster? I mean, I'd assume so. Damn, LF mini-boss. Does attack speed affect Flay? Not massively. I mean, yes, it does, technically, because, I mean, it's an attack, so yes, attack speed will affect it. But most of its damage is Ferocity anyway. Like, Ferocity is the main thing. I think it's a tiny bit slower, like 15 seconds. Ah, you gotta get back on it, my friend. You gotta get back on it. Best Slayer for combat XP and money, Blaze. And it's not close. W text pack, I use and love it. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. What mod should I use for Slayers? There isn't exactly one mod. There's lots of them. How you doing, Shanna? No, sorry, not how you doing. Bye, man. Goodbye, Shanna. And only for combat. Oh, I'm early game. Okay, Revs then. Revenants. Either Revenant or Spider. They both work. Worst Slayer for money? I don't know. It's between E-Man and Sven. I genuinely don't know which one's worse, though. Because they both suck. I'm in half a mind to say E-Man might be worse than Sven. Middest would be Rev. E-Man and Sven both just really suck. Spider and Blaze are both really good. Rev's, it's alright. Sven just sucks more. See, the difference with Sven though is that you actually make, there's more drops in Sven that make money. Right now, Rev's made more than E-Man for months. Oh yeah, I forgot Vamp exists. Vamp's probably better than Rev. Can I make money on Revs without hunting? Yes, you might have to do thousands of them, but eventually. It depends on how long you're willing to go for. Like, you know, if you only want to do a couple hundred, odds are probably not. But once you add hunting into Revs, it suddenly becomes actually genuinely a good Slayer. Anything good? Nope. I mean, it's still probably overall better than Sven. Even without hunting, to be fair. I think I've averaged more money from Revs than I have from Sven's. Stained Glass Windows by Luke Robb. But I mean, there's no good reason that you wouldn't hunt doing Revs. I can't think of any reason you wouldn't do that. Honestly, if you are not hunting while spawning Revs, you are straight throwing. It's just how it is now. I'm a lazy bone. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, if you're just doing it because you can't be bothered to, then that's fair. But, you know, if you're doing Slayers with the goal of getting money and you're not hunting while spawning some of them, then you are missing out on a lot. Throwing away millions of profit per hour. $6.7 mil from... Okay. It's 6.9 now, okay. Do I actually need a sting for Tara? Nope. Giant Sword works, Claymore works, Tarantula, Scorpion Foil works, Felthorn Reaper works, Bouquet of Lies works. Sting is just simply the best in slot. What setup do you need for tier 5? What's your current setup? So when I die with 60 million, why would you not have a cookie when you're doing Slayers? There's such a good way to grind fame rank. Does Soul Whip work? Yes, I would recommend just using your sword though. Over Soul Whip. A sword will be better than a Soul Whip will. What do you think about dungeons as money making? M5's really good. M7's really good. M4's decent. Other than that, it's pretty bad. I mean, the dungeon players in my chat might tell me I'm wrong. Obviously, I do not play dungeons, so when it comes to dungeons, I tend to be mostly wrong. You're right on profits? Hell yeah. Well, it's the first time for everything. Dungeons suck? Agreed. Ah, wait, I must flex on everyone in the lobby again. Surely I don't do that multiple times a day, right? Surely not. It's not really a flex, it's more just proving that I don't go outside often. That's cosmetic. Yeah, it is. As good as M5, you have an actual go-to part. Really? Well, the more you know. I didn't realize M5 was, M4 was still, I thought it had kind of tanked. Yeah, I'm still a little pissed about that, cosmetic. I'm still a little pissed about that skin that I put it on the wrong one. That's rather high. God damn. God damn. Went from 4.6 to 7.3 Rev XP today. Bokeh Eliza's trust. Bokeh's so good, man. It's such an underrated weapon. Do you think there's a mod out there that shows cocoon timer for Slayer bosses? Probably, but it's not too hard to get used to the time. To be completely honest. If I have 5 build plus Greg and Bank, should I do Blaze or Dungeons or Kudra maybe? That's up to you. They all make a lot of money. Almost birthday boy has arrived. Hello, Linky. How doing? How doing? To 180? W? He just TPs on you and sometimes you get nuked? I mean, that's just... If he's TPing on you, that's because you're too far away from him. Get closer. What is this thumbnail? Perfect. Just don't go that far. Or oh, wait. Oh, sorry. He just TPs on you. Right, so he spawns on you. Yeah, he spawns where your crosshair's looking. As far or so I've been told, so it should spawn here. Yeah, it spawns where your crosshair's looking. Best place and way to spawn Tara. Somewhat depends on your... Linky with a tier 1? Thank you very much. My goodness. Almost birthday boy paid for a sub. Yeah, it's still wild, though. Still absolutely insane that you're... That... On your birthday, you're giving something to someone else's. Still wild. But thank you very much. Should be a day of taking, not giving. Come on now. It saves a ton on bosses, for real! Spawns so much faster with bokeh. It makes spawn go so good. Things amazing too, trust. Best, but yeah, best place kind of depends on your gear. If you're a hype spawner, then, if you're a hype spawner that can one-tap, then the Crimson Isles is your best bet. If you are not a hype spawner and you use Bouquet of Lies, then you should be looking at the Spider's Nest. And sword swapping between Bouquet and whatever your spider weapon, and whatever level of spider sword you have. How you doing? I am doing amazing, thank you. I can't believe it, but the bloodshot reforges are actually selling. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect them to actually sell at all. But 10 of them have sold, which is insane. So far I've made, I think, 760 mil. Or have sold 760 mil worth of them. Still got another, well, not 8 anymore. Still have another 6 to sell, though. I mean, granted, if it would have been faster to sell the shriveled wasps, it's just easier to do it this way. This way is more profit, slower, but more profit. And easier to sell. I think it ends up something like 60 mil more profit or something. I need to spend like... How long do you think I follow you on Twitch? Over a year. I'm gonna a year and 2 months. No, a year and 3 months. Damn! I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize I'd actually been streaming for that long. Normal Altara armor and foil. Sorry, power went out. What do you think I need to upgrade? Okay, how much MP and what pets? Because normal tarantula armor is fine. You just need to get more kills on it. I'm being watched by Femboy Sky. Wait, 7 days and 7 hours is wild. You could always upgrade to something like Primordial Armor, which is obviously a lot more expensive, but is very good. I would assume you have a Wand of Atonement and Florid Zombie Sword, which are practically essential for healing. And then if you don't already have it, get Drain 4 on your Scorpion Foil. That'll also help with healing. Albeit not a ton. What's your name for Kime 3 Halberd or 1 bill bank? 1 bill bank. Go for the bank first. Is it possible to craft me 2 Habanero Tactics? I don't have the collection for it. I don't have that kind of Blaze minion down. What's your purse called giveaway? Because there is a channel point that allows you to rename a word on my screen. Some smartass called Leah decided to rename it to, what's his name? Taran Lion. Then yeah, just, if you don't already have it, put Drain 4 on your Scorpion Foil. You can look into upgrading to Primordial Armor. And until then, just get as many kills as you can on the Tarantula. That'll make life a lot easier. I don't think that Reaper Mask will do anything for Tarantula, to be honest, because that's Vitality. And Vitality is pretty fucking useless against Tarantulas. feel like Scorpion Foil still needs a buff. Like, Sting is really strong. But Foil seems like it's not good enough. It needs to be buffed a little bit. Slayer guy, back at it? Yeah. Back manually lowering the population. A walking natural disaster. Why does Duolingo have a Twitch badge? Why not? Why would they not have a Twitch badge is the real question. Oh, that was too far. Okay, so the purse seems to be going down a little bit. Should probably consider fixing that at some point. But like at the same time, there's no point. Okay, there's no point in claiming any of that. No, that'll do. I mean, I do need that money for more cookies, though. So that's not great either. Best reforge for foil, that would be Fabled. Best reforge for any Slayer weapon is Fabled unless you're one-tapping. And have a decent caster level. Need to lend some money? Nah. If I needed money desperately for anything, I've got 3 build collab from Tux. Hello, Cryptic. How are you doing? What's good? What's good? It just felt wrong being under 10 mil, you know? Is the song singing Hard Times or Touch? Yeah, Hard Times, Hard Times. Why were you scared to call with me on stream? I wasn't. What? I just generally don't tend to be in calls with people on stream that often. It's more of a personal preference thing. I know, play in 2 weeks. I mean... fair. I kind of envy that in some ways. How's the new Spider Slayer work? So it's probably easier to explain in the next boss, actually. And I need to swap lobbies as well because this one has perished. No, it's back up to 20 again. What? No, it's gone. We leave. What? Oh, that's not... Who's... What? Who's what? Huh? Who's boss did I just spawn? I'm sorry. My bad. Alright, so, boss, you hit it a bunch. Then it'll spawn some eggs. And you shoot the eggs. And then you hit it some more. And then it'll spawn some eggs. Then you hit it some more and it does this. And it goes back to 20 mil. And you hit it some more. And then it's dead. What do you use your bits for? Bunch of pet candy upgrades. I just make money out. Do I need a term for eggs? Nope. Any bow works. I just use a term because it's easier. It needs less aiming. Pet candy? Hey, people buy them, man. And they make decent profit. I use my cookies for money. Is Venomous 6 only from XP table? Good question. I buy them, but only from fire. Wait, what? What? That means when are we getting a crimson helmet skin? I need it. What's the soul whip for? So that's for funny tech. You don't need it for the tech, but there's a thing called venomous stacking, which if you're unaware of what venomous stacking is, stunning. No, that's a normal mechanic of the boss. If you're unaware, yeah, okay, so you know what venomous stacking is. That's fine. It's also for ferocity stacking at the second phase of the boss. You don't need the soul whip for venomous stacking. Oh well, this is a flaming flay for the ferocity. You don't need the soul whip for the venomous stacking though. You can do that with anything. You do need the soul whip for ferocity stacking though. Dominus stacking? Not that doesn't do anything. I don't believe that does anything, at least. As far as I'm aware, it's just venomous. Considering you don't need Crimson to stack it. Or to do enough damage to skip the phase. Or not skip the phase, well yeah, to skip the damage phase. It is just for quicker bosses, yeah. Actually, no. Flaming Flay doesn't make my bosses any quicker, it just makes them easier. I hope you're having a good stream. I'm having a great stream. How are you doing? And Adam Salander? Adam Saldana, sorry, my bad. How are you doing? It just means I don't have to move. This is the type of boss that limits your damage. In the first phase, yeah. In the first phase, it does, yeah. It has damage gates. Second phase, you can one-tap. If you can deal more than 20 mil damage in one hit. Which, with Mastiff swapping, you can. It's just not worth it when you can deal enough damage. Because it is faster for me to just hit it a couple of times than it is to actually Mastiff swap. I hate Siege. But why? Wait, when did I gain another G-Drag level? Oh no, I know when I gained it. I gained it earlier. Right. I lost 19 ELO. Right, just lock in. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta lock in. I'm kind of interested to know, actually. How much more efficient is it to just not use the flay at all? Or is it more efficient at all? I would assume not. I would also assume it's just easier to just use the flay. In fact, I know it's just easier to use the flay. Because that happens. Why is there a guy in Final Destination doing Spider Slayer? What in Jesus' name? That is something different. Let him be. Are you annoyed by the amount of people asking for help? No, not really. Is Fen worth doing for money? Nope. Absolutely not. Have you dropped eye? I've dropped a couple. Not recently. But I have got a couple. How many? Just 2. Yeah, Final Destination is definitely a choice for sure. Kind of respect it. Bro, like, why have you got to cocoon that one back to back? Of all mini bosses that could have been cocooned, why is it got to be that one? Drop overfluxes at the start of level 7 while I'm all the way to 9, and yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. Do you think it's normal not being able to do tier 5 terrors with G-Sword, 3/4 Necron? My problem is not only health, but damage too. No, I wouldn't say it's normal to not be able to do that. You should be comfortably able to do them with that. I mean, your damage shouldn't be a problem. I can't, unless you have, like, 300 magical power, your damage definitely shouldn't be a problem. As for health, I mean, okay, what helmet are you using? And then, do you heal at all during the boss? And or what do you use for healing? Do I sell my Ender Relic? Bro, that's up to you, man. I would say no. I would say just keep it. What's the point in selling stuff just leads... There's no point in liquidating. Just keep it. But the money. Okay, what would you be using the money on? MP. Okay, actually, have you sold all your chimeras? I'd assume... But I have 1 bill of chimera. Yeah, exactly. Why, just wait till you sell your chimeras. Like, it ain't that deep. Just keep it, man. How rare's the cocooning? A 12% chance. You got told to get 950 MP. For what? Oh, you might have been said what? For floor 7. You don't need that much, no. 500-600 plenty. Unless you were using a Terminator, in which case, never mind. 550 MP, Necron helmet, max or boots, don't know why. You use the max healing gear, like... Okay, so that's fine. I'd probably recommend getting yourself a primordial helmet, because it's far better for outside of dungeons. And it'll give you defense against spiders, making the boss just easier in general. And that should be realistically enough. To be completely honest with you. Other than that, it will just be maybe just healing at the wrong times. You've got to get used to when you take a lot of damage and use Wand of Atonement preemptively. As if you use Wand of Atonement after you start taking a bunch of damage, then, well, it's too late. I also heal for 4 HP, because the boss removes 90% of your vitality. How much is Primordial Helmet? I want to say it's 25 mil. Also, if you don't already have it, the Arachno Resistance attribute shard is amazing. What mod tells you when you mob cocoons? Slayer XP overlay. It is a chat triggers module. Any new ways to one-tap tier 4 void? I mean, one-tapping other people's. Isn't that a passive that he always has active, though? Yep. After Crimson. Not one-tapping your own bosses, no. So healing is useless? No, not really. You can still heal. Not a ton, but you can still heal. That's why you need to be really... That's why you need to learn when you take damage. And heal early. So you have healing already going. Florid Zombie Sword is still amazing because that heals you a ton anyway. Defense is definitely far more important, though. So stuff like Arachno Resistance, Attribute Shard is huge. Well, damn. Your own? Then, yeah, nah. How does the helmet work, like, stat-wise? Exactly what it says. What do you mean, how does it work stat-wise? If you're talking about the crit damage, it's, I mean, it's exactly what it says. Every 10 strength that you have, you will gain 1.5 crit damage. You don't lose any strength. So, you know, if you have 2,000... So if you have the max of 1,000 strength, then you'll get 150 crit damage, I believe is how it works. So Primordial Helmet, some shards, and did you say an accessory I should also get? I don't believe so. How does it compare to others? Oh, stat-wise, it's not great. Primordial's worse than... Stat-wise isn't always important, though. It's worse than Warden Helmet in terms of pure damage, output, and DPS. Although you get your full speed, making it nicer, and just better in general to use. Obviously worse than Infernal Crimson Helmet, but it is better than a Fiery Crimson Helmet in terms of DPS. Thing to keep in mind is Primordial Helmet is not a damage per hit weapon, damage per hit helmet. It is a DPS helmet, specifically for long term or like long fight usage. If you're going to be finishing the fight in 1 or 2 hits, it will be terrible. If it's going to take you like 10, 20, 30, 40 hits, Primordial will be amazing. Is Crown of Everest worth going for? Yes, kind of. DPS-wise, it's about the same as a 15-star Crimson Helmet. Think Diaz or Aatrox is getting elected? God, I hope it's Diaz. Three questions. At what point should I get a Crown of Everest? I can answer that one already, and that is pretty much at the end game. Crown of Avarice is an end game helmet. Once you have every single damage attribute shard maxed out, alongside pretty much max gear, full infernal, chimera, weapons, all of that stuff, golden dragons. Once you have pretty much everything, that's when a Crown of Avarice will actually be good. Otherwise, it is heavily reliant on how much additive damage you have. So, I would probably say, possibly not yet. Crown of Avarice isn't good at 37. No, it'll be terrible. It'll be awful. I mean, I'd probably get another 150. Are you streaming on 2 platforms? Yes, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. I would probably get another 100, 150 MP before finishing your Kaim on Pyro. Finish your Kaim on Ragnarok Axe ASAP, as for the same for the stars. You should be finishing the Kaim on the Rag Axe before anything else. That one should be your priority right now. As for the Crimson, Crimson's nice. I'll give you that. That's nice. I'm gonna save my ass off right now. Let's go. W's. Before MP2? Yes. Yeah, probably. I would climb on Ragax first. Yep. Rag is the only item in the game where Climb 5 makes a massive difference. What's Lady doing? Spider. I come from YouTube. Well, welcome to the Twitch side of things. Welcome to the purple team. Yeah. Ragax is the singular weapon that at Climb makes a major difference. A day fishing and skate. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. If you do that sort of thing, then yes, I mean, a Ragax probably wouldn't be that big. Can you carry me tier 5? I cannot. I don't do carries, I'm afraid. Okay, 3 questions. At what point should I climb on weapon and renowned on armor? I mean, renowned on armor is just you could probably do that now if you really wanted to. It's never renowned is never going to be more damage than ancient. But you could do that now. No, Rift Prism minimum bid amount is during Diaz. I think it's the same. I'm pretty sure Diaz doesn't change that now. Because Mayors don't affect the Rift. Tier 5 really hard? Yes. But with enough grinding, you can most definitely get the gear for it. But yeah, Crown of Avarice is pretty much when you've done most other things. Ragax ASAP. MP next. And Renowned, you could probably do whenever. So your most recent video, that's a lot of money. It is indeed a lot of money. Keep in mind though, if you're struggling to do tier 5 Tarantula, you're not going to be making 90 mil an hour. Early on, you might be making 15 to 20 mil, maybe. Double the volume in Rift Shen's auction? I don't think so. I should still have those sheepskins. Oh, nice. As far as I'm aware, mayors don't affect the Rift at all because Barry's mayor there. Always. Hype before 1k MP is... yeah, fair actually. Zombie or Wolf Mayor and Tier 4 Spider. Which one would be good for money? Zombie would be very good for money if you're going to hunt during spawning it. Should I get a Hype or 1k MP? They're both fine, realistically. That's... I would flip a coin. I don't think either one is a particularly the correct answer. Or Term. Term only if you only do dungeons. If the only thing you like doing in this game is dungeons, then you get a Term. Other than that, it is always Hyperion first. Because outside of dungeons, there's only really one main place that you use Terminator. And that's Kudra, which also needs a Hyperion. But yeah, Zombie will make the most money out of those if you're hunting during the spawn. Other than that, Tier 4 Spider would be better than Sven. As Sven is, well, kind of bad, really. Want a hype so I can grind Slayers? Our hype won't really help you with grinding Slayers. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't really do shit. Unless you're doing, like, Tier 4 revs. Faster to spawn? No. Not in most scenarios. Unless you have enough mana to keep... well, unless you have enough mana whilst on full melee reforge and everything. To fully spawn a boss. Which, keep in mind, the mana that you have on your melee set is how much you're going to have when you swap back to your Hyperion. So, like, I'm going to be ending this boss with 900-ish mana. And I'll only have, like, 1,000 when I swap back to my hype. For almost every single Slayer, Bouquet of Lies is just the best option to spawn. With a couple of exceptions. Obviously Blaze, because you don't deal enough damage with Bouquet of Lies to spawn with it. E-Man, Hyperion spawning is best at the top level, otherwise Atom Split is better. I also want to mage build until I get hype. That's fair. Oh, until I get turn. That's fair, that's fair. That will put you out of doing Slayers. And will stick you to other parts of the game. I guess except for E-Man. You can still hype tier 4 E-Man. I think it'll get me to do decent F7 runs. No, I don't think a hype will make your runs good. I think that the best thing to make your runs better is to get better at running dungeons. Yo, no way, no way. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, how you doing? If your runs aren't good, then a Hyperion won't fix that. Especially considering hype's pretty bad in the boss room. Really? No shot I get double cocoon. That's crazy. Are you having a laugh? Bro, why is it always you guys? Like, do you have like a 15% higher chance or something? I swear I cocoon almost every single one of them. This is absurd. I've had it. I'm gonna crash out. Nah, I won't do that. No point. Pretty good. Also doing tier 5 Tara right now. W. How much does Tara make? I'm averaging about 90-ish million per hour. Want to do drags? I am broke. I just put 3 billion coins into a sting. I do not have the money to do dragons. Damn it. Which pack is it in the Discord you use? Fire Sky. Fire Sky is my current texture pack. Tara's annoying too, the tier 5 one. Yeah, I will agree with that. I think they really should have kept phase skipping in the game. I think that was good. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, I quite like Tara as an early to mid game player. I like the phased design of it. I just don't like it as an endgame player. I think it could have been a lot better. Loving the fire scope so far? Thank you, thank you. We should be getting a 1.8 update tonight. I just need to actually finish the Wand of Strength texture. And I'll try and have 1.9 out for next week. Are all your 3-bill weapons soulbound? No, most of them are not. I try and keep those on soulbound. I mean, some of them are lent out to people right now, but this one's not soulbound, this one's not soulbound, this one's not soulbound. My Atom Split is soulbound, so I need to buy a new one. My pooch sword isn't soulbound, but that's on loan right now, and both of my daggers aren't soulbound either. They're also on loan right now. Best way to get money for my hype fund: hunting, mining, rifting, pest farming, running floor 7 and hoping for the best. Probably hunting, realistically. I mean, a couple of the weapons are soulbound. Mostly because I soulbound them before I upgraded them. Still a little annoyed about it. What mod makes your weapon so small? I use Dulkir. Odin also has an animations mod that can change the size of your weapons and the swing speed. But yeah, Dulkir is the one that I personally use. Gonna go and visit my girlfriend at uni. I'm very... Ooh. Oh, I hope you have a great time tomorrow. That's lovely. Very nice. Oh, another tarantula talisman. New one for the tarantula talisman chest. Why do I hoard everything? I've just realized, like, why do I actually hoard everything? You gave on magic find swapping? Oh, I don't have habanero tactics on my sorrow, so it's less magic find. If I were to swap to my sorrow, I'd get less magic find. On all slayers, sell them. Next challenge, 10. Nope. I mean, I wouldn't sell my weapons. Why would I sell my weapons? Once I've got another 16 or so billion coins, I will have no more use for money. So I'll just be saving constantly. Like, by the time I'm done with 50 mil on all slayers, realistically, I should have tens of billions of coins spare. Oh, I got accused of macroing last night, by the way, chat. Whilst it was off stream. My god, your trophy fishing was lucky? No. What do you mean? What do you mean lucky? Huh? My trophy fishing was many things, but it was not lucky. Some of them were lucky, I would agree with that, but... Only 2 pity? That's not lucky. I mean, what? Golden fish was pity, which took fucking forever, by the way. Volcanic stonefish was pity. Karate fish was really, really close to pity. What is that thumbnail? Art? Golden you get anyway. Yeah, so it took me an extra week and a half to get golden because I got all the others early. Because I started fishing way before the... I did trophy fishing way before the, what's his name? Or some of my trophy fishing before the cap was changed. So it took me an extra week to get golden fish. Oh yeah, karate fish was really close to cap. What else have we got that was very close to cap? I think Manta Ray was close to cap. Obfuscated 3 wasn't too bad, to be fair. Skeleton fish was pretty close to cap. Soulfish wasn't miles away. Like, I wouldn't say I was particularly lucky. Just because I didn't get more than 2 fish at cap, doesn't mean I was particularly lucky. Like, quite a lot of them were not that far from cap. And I didn't get a single diamond at under 100 catches. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I was horrendously unlucky, because that's not true. But if you want to see someone who's lucky, then look at Cyclone. 33,000 catches, bastard. Like, if you want to see somebody who is actually lucky, 33,000. Motherfucking bastard. Oh, look. Another one. Yo, stop jumping towards the guards, man. They keep aggroing on me, and every time I kill a guard. I thought anything over 28k was unlucky. Oh, I have no idea. Do I still hold my blobfish? Do I still hold all my fish? Yeah, I got 39 diamond blobfish, though, throughout it. So I kind of, I feel like that crash out, at least, was worthy. I feel like that was an understandable crash out. What mod shows the Slayer overlay? Slayer XP overlay. Wait, what do you mean Slayer overlay? Which part of it? Which Slayer overlay? Which one? I would assume you're meaning the kills per hour and stuff, which is Slayer XP overlay. A chat triggers module. Made by some absolute goats from chat. In my room book today? GG, let's go. Jump on me. Thank you. Wait. Is that all my carrot candies done? Or is there still one? I want to say there's still one more. Oh, hey, Toxophilite 2, nice. Nope, that's all of them. Hell yeah. Yo, that's not bad, actually. That's like 30... I think that's 30 mil profit that I made because of Gizmets and stuff as well. That's not bad. 30 mil profit from 5 cookies. I'll take that. It only took me a day to do them all. Nice. That's not bad. An extra 30 mil profit from just passive. I'll take that. I should really do my museum at some point. So I actually get more bits. Because that could be better. Unfortunately, I think there's still quite a bit that I'm missing from museum. Actually, there's actually not that much. It's just the really expensive things, I think. No, you go back in there. That page is all done, that page is all done. Pumpkin launcher and alchemist staff. That's not too bad. You have co-op? I do. I have myself twice. And I have Linky. I'm enjoying the Fatal Tempo strat on Inquiz. Nice. Okay, so that's not too bad. There's only 5 items I'm missing in the weapons section. Most of them are really expensive, but that's fine. Park armor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not too bad either. This will make it that I only need... I only need 3. You can use a turn fail tempo. Ooh. Wait, that goes hard. Wait a minute, that actually goes hard. Park armor, I need to call Rusty. Melody shoes, Charlie's trousers, Kelly's t-shirt, mole hat. Donate that. Is that lit? So what are you? Gemstone equipment. Oh, hell no. Wait, that's expensive. Wait a minute, that's expensive. Wait a second. I know that one's not cheap. Yeah, 60. Yeah, this one's expensive. I don't want to do that anytime soon. Yo, Cosmic Crux, thank you for the raid. What's good, what's good, what's good? How was your stream, sir? Shout out? What's good? Like, I changed the size of my items in Dulkir. It's locked. I don't know. I know that is an issue. I don't know why it's an issue, I'm afraid. But I do know it is one. Okay, David's cloak, I need to put that in there. My black holes, I need to put that in. Okay, so, okay. This is fine. I put you in there, I put you in there. You'll unlock everything below you. You'll unlock everything below you. 477. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Museum rewards. So I'm actually really close to finishing the museum then. Realistically. Haha. Whoever tried to give him a shout out. Wait, well, hold on a minute. Okay, so I need to do the lasso. Scaffolding. Let me throw the bracelet in. I could also put the primordial in because I'm never going to sell that. Nope, put my trousers back on. And I need to take those off right now. That can go in there. You never have to reforge anything for... Oh, finally! GG, Linky. GG. And thank you. Okay, David's cloak can go in. I need to take that out, though. I need to take out... Where's my primordial? Shrivel bracelet, you come out. Primordial, where are you? There you are. What am I missing on here? Annihilation cloak. Really? 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 I never put that in. Bruh. That's so much XP. Did you read the term strat? Yes. Just throw pearl in the air, warp crypt, get kills with it, and when the pearl lands, you just kill. Oh, that! I do know that. I didn't know what the hell they were doing, but I saw people doing it, and I was like, the fuck are you doing? And I didn't actually ask what they're doing, though, because otherwise I would know what they're doing. Okay, so yeah, missing 6 in there. 2 in there. Quite a lot in here. I might as well just get this done, actually. I might, look, man, you know, I might as well just get it done. Which one's the best? Everstretch is the best. You also want to have a pet rule for G-Drag when you kill mythological creature. Yes, I know that one. Everstretch lasso, you can go in... What's the biggest scaffold? Large. Makes sense. Bro, it's so much cheap. You know, man. I'm kind of throwing by just buying, to be honest, but it's fine. What else are we missing? So, is it not? Oh, net. Really? Why are they 40 mil? No. What do you mean 40 mil? What's a good mod to tell you what artifacts you're missing? Well, there's any Skyblock Discord server, they will have a bot which is called Sky Helper. You go into the bots channel and you type /missing followed by your IGN, and then that will bring up a list of all the talismans and the next all the talismans in price order to magical power. Wait, decent axe. There's no other ones, right? There's no other weird axe-esque things, right? Oh, of course, the diamond heads. It's fine, surely Link will get those, right? Right. Yo, it's Hammer, what's good? Bro is doing museum. I want more bits, man. I need the bits, come on now. Give me bits. Nice. I need the bits. Send a link to one of those Discord servers. Yeah, no worries, I got you. I'm Y to try, don't mess it up. Nope, you're Hammer. You're It's Hammer too. Raw craft cost. Okay, I mean, that's only 500k more. No. You go back in there. You go back in there. There we go. Whatever happened to Short? I haven't seen him live. He does go live. He just doesn't stream Skyblock at the moment. He's been streaming SMP stuff. Oh, the synthesizer. I don't want to deal with this one. I know that one's expensive. Yeah, maybe another time. Maybe another day. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that one right now. That's okay. I think I'll survive. That one shouldn't be too much. Never mind. Why is that 12 mil? What? Okay, that's acceptable. Is there anything that's, like, good? Treasure hook, topaz rod. How do I check what I'm missing? You go into the bots commands channel, type in /missing, select Sky Helper, and type your IGN. Well, it'll prompt you to type your IGN. Where's the treasure hook? Why? Why is that so expensive? That's better. So that's 6 XP's, Turbo Net, Enchanted Clock. What the fuck is an enchanted clock? Why is there 2 of them? Okay, well, it's clearly not that one. Okay, I know Titan Line's expensive. Ain't getting that. Diamond Heads, can't get that. That's everything. So it's literally just the topaz rod then that I'm willing to get right now. Like, at some point, I will go through and actually completely finish my museum. Glock is good. Glock is expensive. Okay, gemstone equipment. I refuse. Abyssal armor. I'm pretty sure that's expensive, isn't it? I was right. When I say expensive, I mean more expensive than I'm actually willing to spend. Because I'm kind of broke, you know. No, sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to show them that. My bad. Okay, what the fuck is a... What? What? When I had to go through the museum, I fucking hate museum. 24 mil. Why is that 24 mil? Why is that... Why? 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 Alchemist staff. Soulbound. Where? From fucking where? Can be attained by speaking to Bar about Dragon, giving them all the items they request. What in God's name? Sound. I feel like I've done this. Oh wait, no. I feel like I'd started this and then realized it's really effing expensive for some... Why did I say effing? Maybe it was really expensive when I first did it. Right, where's Bar? I don't remember where he is. Shit. Alright, where's the big man? Take me. Bar. Who are you? Where are you? See more. Motherfucker. Skyblock wiki. Bar. Above the Dragontail auction house. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Who the... There you are. Hello, sir. I heard there exist golden boots that help you swim faster in water. I would like to test their magical properties. Could you bring them to me? If that's diver boots... Yo, Znock. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? It is diver boots. What do you mean cheap? Are you mad? What happened to diver armor? I take it back. What happened to this armor set? CM became Galatea thing, made it expensive. I could have sworn divers was way cheaper than this before like earlier. The last time I checked, it was way cheaper than this. Oh yeah, right, I forgot I have money in here. Cool, I forgot about that. Could you get me a chest plate? Cool, now I need a lot of compacted gold. It has to be extremely dense. Half a stack should do. I got you, Chief, don't worry. This is not cheap. You lied to me, sir. This is not cheap. I mean, so far it's not too bad. However, that being said... Right, okay. Okay, that's actually a lot less than I remember it being. The last time that I did all this. Yo, 42? Is your text back in your Discord? It is. Or you can just do exclamation pack in here. Alchemist staff. They both lead to the same place. Hello, woman. I bring stuff. Okay, I don't want to deal with pumpkin launcher. Tormentor, I have. Sting, I have. Hellstone Wand, I don't have. Mosquito Shortbow, I don't have. But I think that's expensive now. Why don't I have one of these? Of all bows that I don't have, why do I not have a mosquito bow? I swear I have a mosquito bow somewhere. Did I throw it in a chest? I probably threw it in a chest. Hold on a minute. I swear I have a mosquito bow somewhere. I could have sworn that I bought one whilst I was messing around trying to test Blaze stuff. I could have sworn that I had one. I refuse to buy one now. The time is not right. Then again, there's a decent chance that I just pawned it off and shoved it in someone's inventory. Okay. I'll take that back. Sure. I don't think Linky would have it. Go for more MP or Infernal Crimson. It's fiery right now. Probably the MP. Actually, no, probably the Crimson. If you're able to upgrade your Crimson, I'd probably go with the Crimson. Is it in this chest? No. Wow. Are you soulbound? Yep. Of course you are. Why would you not be? Oh, hey, chat. Look. Look, fire freeze staff. Unreleased texture. No way. What else have we... Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Hellstorm Wand is, I think, a few hundred mil, right? Close enough. I'm not giving you the Tormentor. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you my Sting, or I'm not giving you my Tormentor. But that's kind of the only things I have left. This is annoying. I don't like this. It's so... Trust. I have died so many times to it. So many times. Fallen Star Helmet is... It's Soulbound. Yeah, it's Cult Helmet. I don't have that one yet. I'll pick up the Soul Eater Award. Imagine not soulbound your kind weapons. I don't want to though. I want to be able to lend them to people if they need them. Like when friends ask, I want to be able to just say, yeah, I've got that. You can use it. It means they don't need to get them themselves. Because I'm a good person. Mostly. So, Linky, how would you feel about grinding the lower dungeon floors? Okay, well. Right. Pumpkin launcher is 6. Do I really have to give my Tormentor in? I really don't want to give my Tormentor in, but that's a lot. That's a lot of XP. I mean, it wouldn't do anything here. I really don't want to give my Tormentor in. But with that being said, woman, take my sword. Shite. I miscalculated. Fuck. No. That is not meta. Oh yeah, right. What's he trying to do? I'm trying to get the next level on the trying to get the next level on here. You have left me no choice. Wait, hold on a second. Seriously? I don't have a frog mask? Yo, I'm throwing. How much is it you're missing? I think it's 6, exactly. I have a question. Fire away. Take my mask. Okay, that should be enough, yes? Yes, exactly. Now I just need to finish everything else. So how many more bits do I have to claim now? Oh, chat, I'm rich. That's a lot of bits. So how much money do I need to actually finish my museum now, then? Completely finish it. So that was 25 mil. Is there a slot for masks? Yes. Well, I don't think all of them. I can't remember whether they all have a slot or not. I know some of them have a slot. Maybe they all have a slot, actually. I don't know. What do you think? Is this 30-second tier 5 tower good? It's decent. There's room for improvement, but it's definitely decent. You get your money back in bits. Yeah, and some. The coins, never spent any of them. I actually don't know. I just do the pet candy upgrades because they're decent. Oh wait, no, it's not the one that I was thinking is. Still a banger. Isn't lending something to someone boosting? Nope, not as long as I get collab from them. If I get collab from somebody, then that's just trading. Yo, I'm Anon. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? What did I put in here again? I don't remember what I put in here. But I feel like I put something in here that I use. Then again, probably I'm not putting you in there. I refuse to put you in there. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Right. I'm actually get 1k MP, then Rev 8, then E-Man 7, then drop handle. Alright. Well, good luck. Hopefully that goes well and quick. There's no way in hell Maz is live again. He's not. Right. Fire server. Lapis. What channel? What do I call it? What? Museum. 3x Jade Roll drop. Pretty sure that's rarer than alloy. That is pretty unlucky, actually. Okay, so synthesizer. Let's call it 160 mil. You ending? Nope. I just got a ping from Discord. What was the other one? Titan line, 200 mil. Pumpkin launcher, 28 mil. Let's call it. What else was I missing? Oh yeah, right. Sting, 200 mil. Hellstorm, 150 mil. Mosque bow, 50 mil. I mean, let's be real here. My main issue is gonna be head. Like, as with most skyblock players, in fairness. But that is my main issue is gonna be getting heads. I don't want to get him. Oh, yeah, right, clock. I don't want it, though. That's expensive. That's 70 mil. I don't want to get a clock. I'll add it to my list. I'll do everything at the same time at some point. I'll just finish all of it. What was that? Frozen amulet. I'll do that now, actually. I really don't want to get the heads, man. I really don't want to do it. Times because my name's a reminder of us pop, so people forget. Treasure hook. 20 mil. I don't want to get that. Do you also forge items in Forge? I do not know. I'm not that down bad for money. Yeah, I mean, that's it, then. Literally, it's just mostly... Oh... No. Tiki mask. 200 mil. Totale. Lots. So I still need 96 XP. How much is each of those, actually? Do you actually need every item? Six plus 20. Yes. Well, fuck. 8 plus 10. Surely, no, surely you don't need every item, right? Surely not. I refuse to accept you need every item. W texture pack, thank you. Much appreciated. I refuse to accept you need all of them. No, you're definitely gonna need all of them. How have I not done that yet? That's so free. I mean, it's way less money if I didn't buy it off the auction house, but that's unimportant. Yeah, you need all. I don't believe you. I'm checking this for myself. I refuse to accept that. There's no, yeah, you don't need everything. I actually don't need any of the heads. Chat, we good. I don't need a single head to get, I don't need any head. I can continue. I can continue as my, with my skyblock players self. For for max museum rank. For XP, yeah, I don't care about XP though. I care about the max museum rank for bits. Because more bits, more money. Hang close in a place like this. Hang close in a place like this. I'm bringing back down tonight. How much MP you got? 1866. Right, cool. Then now we're done. I can go back to happily genociding. How much bits do I have to gain? 155. Yeah, like that'll basically take no time at all. You know what, actually? I believe it or not, I actually hope that Aatrox gets in as mayor. Because then I'll do revs. And realistically, the only way I'm getting all of these bits done anytime soon is by doing revs. Because Spider ain't gonna get it there. And I don't have the motivation to do revs unless it's Aatrox. You just ate 60 of them? No, I ate 5 of them. Let me know if you want to do combine. Oh, bet. Maybe. What was I thinking? I mean, I gain quite a lot of money. I gain like 5 to 10, well, 5 to 6 mil per cookie anyway, so. Every 2 cookies pays for another cookie. Or every 2 cookies is, 3 cookies, essentially, in terms of bits. Or in money. How much for the next fame rank? Bro, I don't want to talk about that. This account wasn't originally mine. This was one of my friend's accounts. Well, yeah. This was one of my old co-op's accounts on a different profile. In fact, Firth2, who is on my... Firth2, who is my current co-op, is my old account. W. So, my fame rank is slightly high. Toodles! Goodbye, frog. See ya, see ya, see ya. I ain't getting that next one anytime soon. Maybe it's better. I mean, if you can 2-tap tier 5 rev, then absolutely, I'd be down to trade. Oh, wait. Is this their lobby? Account sharing? It's more of account giving. They don't play the game. The account was bought under my name anyway. So, like, technically I own it. Only 30 billion bits? Yeah, I'll barely take any time. Mining speed perk maxed out in Heart of the Mountain. GG, let's go, let's go. How long till the... it'll be tomorrow, right? Yeah, 10 hours, so the election finishes tomorrow. Actually, for the first time ever, please let it be Aatrox. Unironically, I would like that. How many bits you have? I have 154,000 to claim. I can't 2-tap, but we can do something like you leave your mini bosses, I leave mine, you kill my minis, I kill yours, so we both get faster boss spawns. I probably wouldn't get faster boss spawns, I'm afraid. Besides, I hunt when spawning my bosses, so I can't trade anyway. You're a changed man? Wait, what? What do you mean? Changed how? Oh, Aatrox, right. No, I mean, I still hate Aatrox. Trust me, man, I still hate Aatrox. But I need to do revs, so... I kind of wouldn't mind it. Mithril powder, grind quite boring. Trust. But yeah, I probably wouldn't give up hunting, hunt spawning unless I was full trading with someone. To be honest. Wasn't some... or they removed it. That was 3 years ago, I want to say. That got patched out. What does hunting even give? Hunting gives shards which you can sell for money. Oh, holy fuck, GG Aquamarine. W. Let's go. Huge. I can be competent. How much money? I mean, that really depends on what method you're doing. Hunting can go anywhere from, like, 5 mil an hour to 70 mil. Although, to find something that makes 70 mil an hour, you have to find that yourself. Because no one's going to tell you. Tier 3 revs, I know, can make, like, 20 mil an hour. 20, 25 mil. Bruisers, actually, they can probably go to, like, 30, thinking about it. Bruisers and normal zealots can make also, like, 20 to 25 mil. Outcrow calculator, it doesn't work too well for hunting. Because it can't calculate niche techniques that aren't known by most people. Better than Morpet we're looting for? Trust. I mean, Outcrow Calculator is good if you're just a normal random player. However, if for the most part, Outcrow Calculator won't actually tell you any of the genuinely good methods, because any of the actually good methods are hidden. They're good because people don't know about them. I mean, it's an amazing machine. Made real good money with shard fishing till Kudra made a video. YouTubers, the bane of money-making methods. Man, imagine posting a video about how good something is for money. Fucking, what kind of dumbass would do that? Hey, look. At least I only do it to the things that I'm personally grinding. I kill my own money-making methods, thank you. Make a series with Iron Man to max skyblock level. Absolutely not. Yep. So you could use a dirt rod to buy a hype, but you technically can. When does the stream start? 15 minutes. Ish. Wait, did they say something else in the chat and I missed it? Wait, what? Huh? No? Huh? Drop the price of anything by leaking money-making methods? Yes. Yeah, so that is my bad about, how many spiders spawn your boss? 22. Or, like, 14. This isn't a Bed Wars stream, is it? It might be. I might be doing Bed Wars. Should I buy a second set of Magmalord to put in museum if my main set is 10 starred? That's up to you, man. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I would do, but... I used to museum everything I own. Okay, I museum most things, except for my super expensive items, usually. But no, I have not seen Prison Break. Have you seen the pumpkin dice skin? It looks so goofy. I have not. You closed your eyes and ears. It's the bio. Oh, that. Oh, I haven't actually looked at it. I just put it in my backpack. Who is richer, you or Cyclone? Oh, Cyclone by miles. Cyclone also has double my playtime. I'm barely at 100 billion when I have all of my items. Although I'm kind of spread right now. I would be surprised if I'm even hitting 70. I am, yeah, 73 bill right now. And then Linky has slash net worth name Linky underscore Pinky has how much? I need to minus about 2 billion from that. So Linky has about 25 billion of my items. So yeah, actually no, I'm over 100 billion again, chat. I'm back over 100 bill. Epic has 3 bill in the pooch sword. So yeah, we're back over 100 billion. That's nice. I should get everything back for a bit, just to actually fully see how much I have. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize. Actually, no, I need to. Yeah, even if it's only 20 bill, I'm definitely back over 100 bill again. Cyclone is still far richer though. He actually, I believe, cares about money. Yeah, he's like 30 billion richer. That being said, we both got done dirty by foraging. So actually, kind of everyone did. Pretty much everyone got done pretty dirty by foraging, honestly. Do you have a wooden helmet? I do have a couple. I have a few. I mean, my co-op's using one of them at the moment, and the other one is on my Terra. Why do you not have a recon on your Terminator? Because I only use this one for Spider and E-Man. My other Terminator is used by my co-op, and that is the actual damage one. There's the actual Terminator. Why do you even keep your Terra set? Might want to do Kudra sometimes. Could you give me your Warden helmet? I have Kalat. I'm afraid the one that I have is soulbound. No way! Lunamatic with a tier 1. Thank you very, very much. How old is he? 5 months. Thank you for the 5 months at tier 1. How are you doing today, sir? I will double phase skip, yes. Do you have any unsoulbounded? Not on my profile, no. My co-op has my only unsoulbound one. Somewhere, I think. I'm pretty sure they have it. Do they put it in a backpack? Do they even use it? Yeah, they have my only unsoulbound one. It would also be... It's also skin, so it would be a 1.2 bill Kalat. Been fishing my life away? That sounds actually kind of fun, I can't lie. Fair play. Fishing good. But yeah, you'd have to ask them, not me. And I don't know whether they're asleep or not. Give me a second to find out. How much spider XP do you have? 11.7 million. Oh no, they're online. Speaking of, I need to change the funny. Is Warden good for Rev? No. Use a Primordial Helmet. The speed loss isn't worth it. Fun fact, silent pearls fall slower than normal pearls. I feel like that makes sense. Is my Primordial Helm good? Yeah, it's very good. Primordial Helm's excellent. Your go-up is wrong. What did you say to use? Primordial Helmet. The Spider Slayer one. Primordial is, in fact, I believe, third best helmet outside of... Well, fourth best helmet outside of dungeons. For DPS. Behind Crown of Avarice and Infernal Crimson. Crown of Avarice, Infernal Crimson, and Warden. So it's really good. Do you know the phase scope? I do. I don't know how to use it. What will improve damage more, Warden or Primordial? Technically Warden. But as I say, Warden's not worth using because it slows you down. It literally halves your speed. And the DPS difference between Warden and Primordial is so minuscule, it doesn't really matter. So for almost every Slayer, Primordial is usually just the better choice. When does Crimson become better than Primordial? Infernal. Same as Warden. Why do I want to get Crimson? Because at Burning Tier, Crimson is more EHP and more DPS than... Do you have Primordial? It is Soulbound, I'm afraid. At Burning Tier, Crimson is better than Necron. To be fair, full Primordial is better than full Necron as well. Outside of dungeons. Inside of dungeons, Necron's obviously better. Outside of dungeons, full Primordial is better than full Necron. When it comes to DPS. In single hit, I think Necron's still better. For DPS, full Primordial is better. I don't know if I can use Crimson. No, you probably can't. That's why I'm not recommending you to use it. Is your Slayer armor 15 star? Yes, yes. Even still, Primordial Helmet is better than Crimson Helmet all the way up to Infernal Tier anyway. So it is extremely good. Okay, Arch, bro. Who is Archfiend Dice? Alright now. Good way to level up G-Drag Egg. Do you have a Hyperion? Just tell me what gear I should go for. I have Heartless, 3/4 Necron, Tara Helm, and Lion Pet. As I just said like 3 times, Primordial. Sorry for shouting. That's my bad. My apologies. Full set or just helmet? I'd say full set. Don't sell your Necron to get it. Not that you need to, you have the money, actually. What makes the most amount of money? Meter on... Yep, Silk. Silk is the, Unless you're going to be spending billions of coins on Ananke feathers, then yes, Silk. I had something to do and couldn't hear what it was. Do you think I should have 1.4k MP in tier 4 Crimson? Or should I get tier 5 or more MP? I would probably go with the Crimson. Roll? You roll. I roll. I need... But... Money. I'm broke. And what enchant should I get on Primordial? Just the normal. G7, P7, Reju 5. If you're trying to get 50 mil XP, how much XP is it for Spider Slayer 9? 1 mil. Every Slayer is 1 million XP to level 9. Okay, I am not doing this much last time. Elstra, hey! Fair enough. I'm not doing as much as I did last time, because last time I lost like 50 mil on these things. Oh, never mind. How much are they worth now? Is Tara Web inflated in price? I don't believe so. Oh. Hey, what's good, Kiwi? How you doing? What's good, what's good? Pleasure. Thank you for the dice, sir. Thank you for the gamba. Ah, there's a hype mage here already. Should I do Blaze or Enderman? Blaze. Never do Enderman during Aatrox. It is one of the least enjoyable experiences you could ever put yourself through. Before work to flex my Twitch badges? Wait, is that not the same badge that, wait. Okay, I guess I need to click on you. As far as I'm aware, that's just the same badge that you've always used. Oh, that's okay. That's quite okay. Oh, that's quite a few. That's quite a few you got there. That's quite a few you got there. That's a hell of a lot. Is it makes more money than gemstone? Is it makes... Wait, actually? Interesting. But it's toxic, man. Bro, it's so funny though. It's so funny. Have you still not got it? Have you still not got it working though? It's so broken though. I love it. I love your Pac-Man AI. How could you not love it? It's so dumb. Got my Hunter Fortune to 99. Is that good enough? Yep. I mean, I would recommend going over 100. Because 100 guarantees that second shard 100% of the time. So it'd kind of be a waste not to go to 100. After 100, it's not that big of a deal. But I would get to at least 100. Now, I've seen the Duolingo badge. I've seen that one. Yo, EGJD, how you doing? I will arrive with bigger and blacker dice. Until then, grass blocks. No, I ain't touch. No. We don't do grass here. We don't do that. That's like a... No. Should I put Opal on my Crimson? Yes. How I got this one? Loads of people have it. I would assume it's from a drop or something, or an advert. Wait, yeah. How does everybody get the Duolingo one? Oh wow, another mosquito. That's nice. Sub for Duolingo badge. Wait, so as in they sub to they gift a sub to Duolingo. Oh, okay, I see. Just any string. Right. That feels weird. That doesn't, that... Right. Alright. Weird. That has nothing, that doesn't have anything to do with Duolingo. I'm so confused. I think it's dumb. I think that's stupid. I mean, most I can really assume is that Twitch has partnered with Duolingo, really. But for a bit. Well, I use a Flaming Flay for ferocity stacking, mostly. And easier venomous stacking than using a sword. If I already have 100k stored Tara XP, do I put it in Tara Silk or something else? Nope, you whack it in Tarantula Silk. Make a lot of money per hour. I do have a video on that. I guess I've put forwards a video today on how much I make per hour. I'll make a proper guide to Spider Slayer at some point soon, alongside every other Slayer. But yes, Spider can make an insane amount of money. Currently I am averaging 90 million coins per hour. Keep in mind that it is a Slayer, and thus profit is not a guaranteed thing per hour. And thus it is always calculated as an average. And that is without my funny little Ananke feather business yesterday that made me 400 million coins in 40 minutes. Or otherwise known as 100 million coins in 10 minutes, which is pretty decent. Downside is it cost 1 billion coins to buy the Ananke feathers, which kind of sucks. And only 40 minutes to use them all. Which admittedly is a little irritating. Do I need a lot of money to get into it? No, not really. As I said, the 90 mil an hour is without that. That is excluding my funny Ananke feathers thing. I did the math earlier for the most recent video that I did on how much money I made without it. Calculating out 120 bosses per hour. 125 bosses an hour. How much would I make from doing tier 4 spiders? 5-10 mil? Maybe? What do you mean with the Ananke feathers? So, obviously you know Ananke feathers fill up a certain portion of the meter. Each Ananke feather in Spider is 500,000 meter. I go job now? Alrighty, Crypto. Kiwi, see ya. So in Spider's Lair, each feather is 500,000 XP. And a shriveled wasp is 376,000 XP. Meaning you can get 2 shriveled wasps for every... 3 shriveled wasps for every 2 feathers. And the prices aren't that different. So every 3 feathers, I think it's something like 16, 17 mil profit. For every 2 feathers is like 16, 17 mil profit. So if you were to let's say buy 50 feathers and then drop 76 shriveled wasps, and then and then drop 76 shriveled wasps, and then with those 76 shriveled wasps, craft them into the bloodshot reforgers that you see here, which sell for about 78.9 million coins. Well, then you make a lot of money. To be exact, 400 million coins of profit. Well, just over 400 mil, actually. Time to ruin the methods being leaked? Yep. I mean, let's be real here. It's not the most efficient method in the world. It's a very, very annoying method. Dudbro, welcome back, welcome back. Like, it's just annoying to buy all the feathers. Frankly, I reckon it would take me almost the same amount of time to buy all the feathers as it would be to use them. I missed what you said. Oh, I was talking about how Ananke feathers and shriveled wasps can make an absurd amount of money. I might do it again for a YouTube short. Or just a really short video. I try not to post shorts at the moment. Because I know the admins can be slight dickheads. I don't want a YouTube short to do really, really well. And then come back to bite me later. You don't want an eye out? Yeah, pretty much. Which kind of sucks. But it's just not a risk that I really want to deal with. I mean, to be fair, even without the YouTube short, I could unfortunately understand them denying him anyway. Just purely due to consistency. $3 mil coins for a funny Slayer video today? Bet. I look forward to seeing. If you don't mind, can you please repeat? Can't clip? Yeah, no worries. So basically, Ananke feathers, every 2 Ananke feathers, with the amount of XP that the feather gives, and how much XP you need to meter a wasp, every 2 Ananke feathers is 3 shriveled wasps. Meaning that every 2 feathers is also about like 15, 16 million coins of profit or something. And obviously, you know, it doesn't take very long to do 3 spider bosses. And then if you were to do that for 4 shriveled wasps, and then craft those into bloodshot reforgers, then you make even more money. Downside is obviously it just requires a fuck ton of capital to actually start. Finish the song? Nice, nice. What song were you listening to? Already posted the video. It's about the armor of the pack. Wait. Is armor of the pack actually useful for something? Is Sting worth it? In my opinion, yes. Okay. That hurt. Can I get the Terror so I can make it crimson? I would rather not. Because I do still want to have fun and mess around with Kudra at some point. So I'd really rather not. It's making fun of it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's gonna move my YouTube handle. To what? I guess I'll buy Hab. I mean, okay. My Terra doesn't have Hab on it anyway. My Terra has Legion on. Why would my Terra have Hab? So it's Infernal? That's fair. But yeah, no, I do want to do Kudra at some point. So I'd really rather not. And some guy wants the... Oh, okay, I understand, That makes sense. Are you a Kudra man? Nope. I have 125 runs. Or 870 total runs. Do you really think I've had time to do Kudra? How much does it take to start? Well, technically, to make profit, you need 2 Ananke feathers. So that would be about 50 million. To even make profit in the first place. And that will only buy you 3 bosses. Least favorite boss? I mean, obviously vampire. I just don't think it's a good Slayer. Great boss, terrible Slayer. I don't know. Would either have to be Sven or Rev, because they're both just so unbelievably easy. I hate Vamp because it's in the Rift. I think if Vamp was a mini-boss outside of the Rift, it'd be great. Or even a Slayer boss outside of the Rift, it'd be great. But the whole mechanic of every couple bosses, you get kicked out and you have to run all the way back to the Chateau again. I hate it. I hate it so much. It means you can never actually get into like a flow state with it. So you'd say Void Glim? I love Enderman. I think Enderman's probably my favorite boss. I prefer mechanics. So it's not viable to buy one feather and sell the wasps themselves. Or rather, well, you need 2 feathers to profit. It is not profit every feather. It is profit every 2 feathers. It is profit to sell the wasps on their own, yes. How many eyes you dropped? 2. I mean, I don't have that many kills. I've only got like 4,000 or 5,000 or something. Most of my XP came before tier 5 spider. When Fraud comes out, could we stream it together? Bah, I'm down. Ultra kill. Layer. 200 run now so I can make free money in no time. Buy feather, do meter bosses, craft bloodshot, sell bloodshot, big profit. Yes, yes. Keep in mind, it does take a minute for the bloodshots to sell. It does take a short moment. Best melee power stone? Hurtful. Oh wait, when did I get a vial? Nice. How many feathers do I need to buy to start doing this? Well, technically only 3, but... I am on YouTube now. I dislike ads. This is the wrong channel. How do you do that? Well, no, sorry. Technically only 2. My bad, my bad. Every 2 feathers is profit. I have 4K channels. I'll sign into the... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fair. Fuck it, this one. Nut? why are you verified on Nut? Nah. Nah. Bro, sorry. Why is Nut verified? What's the worst username you've ever come across in Skyblock at 9/11? I used to have them on my friends list as well. I mean, it's an amazing IGN, to be fair. It's an unbelievably expensive IGN. I mean, if we're talking about weird IGNs, possibly Peggable Soul is definitely up there. Thought about doing a tweet for 9/11, but doing it on the wrong day deliberately. I feel like that's not a great choice. There's a button in the game called She Gave Consent. There's a lot of femboys There's a lot of femboys around. Oh, wait a minute. I have a good cake soul. Wait. Where is it? I put it on Waspy. Yes. Isn't that great? Skyrocketed? I mean, I wouldn't say it's skyrocketed. It has been pretty high for a while. 30's Cake Soul and To Be Determined's Cake Soul. I have Little Gay Femboy's Cake Soul. I have, I think, Fearless's Cake Soul, and I have A Punch. None of which I tried to get. Fearless I found when he was fishing, because I was trying to fly over to the deep caverns. I ran out of mana and I fell literally into the pool that he was fishing on. A Punch was on the release of the bio. I was just kind of looking around, and brother walked up to me and stared into my soul. So perfect time to get a cake soul, realistically. I did try and get Little Gay Femboy. That one was on purpose. How much is the Technoblade thing worth? No idea. Billions. As for the exact amount, I have no idea. The last time I remember it was like 5 bill, but not too sure really. In 2 bill, I'm gonna get a cake soul. Wait, when I'm gonna go with the YouTube rank, and when he gets it. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be too far off now, should it? He should be fairly close. So we have 30 screenshot with Swave with after grey, and we're both wearing grey sheepskins. A W. I found the best worst name. Oh god, what have you done? What have you found? One time, someone came up to me and asked if they could get my soul. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, what's your name? What's your IGN? $27.9. Yeah, that really shouldn't be that long. Stop? What do you mean stop? What? Stop what? It used to be numb. Weird. Yeah, well, I don't know then. I don't know why I bothered to verify this. I mean, why not? Oh my, that is a wild name. That is actually an insane name. Duolingo is sponsoring your stream. Yeah, but Duolingo does that to everyone's stream. Duolingo is doing that everywhere. So, why do you have so many verified accounts, actually? Give me just a second, bro. Sorry, I have my, what's his name? My boss cocooned. Stats. Okay, so we're on 4 verified accounts so far. That's wild. There's no way under any circumstance you need this many accounts. Unless you sell them, in fairness. Then you probably do. Lennin's foot fetish. Thanks for the follow. That's a name. That's one of the more unique ones. I'm watching your Slayer to hype right now. Well, thank you very much. And I hope it's enjoyable. I love it when mobs just run around in a circle and shove their name tag directly in front, in your vision. Honestly, it's just great. Is Magic Find real? Nah. Does that mean I'm not going to spend billions of coins on it? Absolutely not. Of course I'm going to spend billions of coins on it. 40 substances linked to SME. Oh. Well, that's how you do it. Oh, well, fair enough then. Gold is get Celestite. Good luck. Look when you can. Give sec, give sec. Have you seen the spelling stick? I have. I love it. I will maybe buy one one day in the future. Where are you? Hello, sir. Yo. Sony Music Entertainment. So what? That if it's interesting. What is a spelling stick? It's a stick that you bonk mobs with, and then their name changes. The stars is Friday. Where are my old Where's my old stuff? Wait a minute. Wait, where's my old? I don't know where my old stuff is. Wait, my old... Oh, Catgirl Flame Dye. Where's all the old ones? Wait a minute. I don't know where the old spooky pies are. This is not meta. Good luck with Spooder. Thank you, thank you. Lion pet or zombie? Lion. Some people have weird names. I don't know why. I feel like you of all people should probably know why. You're gonna make 23 billion. Honestly, it'll be great. Unfortunately, 23 billion is... Like, I'll be spending most of that, unfortunately. So it's not, unfortunately not brilliant. But hey. Once I've got the last couple things, it's fine. Then I don't need money anymore. Then I'm chill. And I can just save billions. 4 in my backpack. Damn, wait, how much XP are you on? 14 overflux is a W. Okay, so the hype just decided not to hype. I thought there was a mini boss. Oh, sorry, I thought there was a boss. But fine, it's okay. 3.7 mil on RNG meter. But how much in terms of like boss XP? If I don't have Primordial, just use Molten for Slayer? Yes, yes. $3.8 mil. No way you've dropped 15 overfluxes in 3.8 mil XP. No shot. I mean, actually, I guess you can. That is unbelievable RNG, though. There's also... There's not even a way you can prove it. Fair play. Hello, Hill. You should switch to Dirty on your Flaming Flay. It won't do anything. Why is your term not recombobulated? Because I only use it for Enderman Slayer and Spider Slayer. My co-op has the damage term. Let's go. Not off the top of my head, I'm afraid. Still feels wrong? There's a lot wrong with this term. Find your lack of social XP disturbing. Well, no one comes to my island, so it's fine. Yeah, it'd only be plus... It would only be plus 15 Frosty, and that will do literally nothing for me anyway. 15 more Frosty wouldn't let me reach the cap any faster. I mean, Frosty 5 pretty much takes a couple hits and is maxed. Heck. Hello, John Minecraft. What's good, what's good? Peak music? Trust. Bro, it's such a good opening. What gear do I use for Slayers? Probably just your dungeons gear, no? What, Reforge? Ancient. If you've already got Ancient on there, works fine. Fierce, if you don't have Ancient, works fine. Maybe you look in my backpack. I made a pattern with overfluxes and golden teeth, or grind never stops. Yeah, fuck it, why not? What's your name? I mean, equipment? Oh, right. Honestly, probably the same. To be completely honest, probably just your dungeon equipment. As for Reforge, Menacing is probably your best bet. Yo, Alexandra, how's it going? How's it going? Nice. Okay, that's you. I see you've put a placeholder there. Is wax not good? Yeah, wax works. Yo, Sigs, thank you very much for the follow. How doing? Waxed is more for crit chance. I mean, waxed is for crit chance. So technically, menacing would be better for Slayers. But I mean, like, it really doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna be honest. But the die is in the middle. Wait, what? I didn't realize that PV changed back orders around. Yeah, that is a little cast. So you made a PP. I see how it is. Is Flaming Flame meta for killing and is Renowned bad? No, Renowned's really good. And Flaming Flame is kind of I only use it because it's just easier. French overthrew the royal family. I did not hear. That's wild. Well, if there's one thing that the French are known for, it's putting on a damn good revolution. The Flaming Flame is it's literally just easier. It's no faster, just easier. It also means I have a 0% chance of sending the boss to the Shadow Realm. I wonder if I'll see if I can do it on this one. Nah, I failed it. Yeah. Flay is no more efficient. It's just easier. I'll try and send a boss to the Shadow Realm for you. Did I get it? No. Like the timing has to be so strict on it. But if you hit the boss just right and deal all of its remaining health during that second during the phase between first and second eggs, it just dies and nothing happens. Like, it just dies. Basically. It doesn't do its conjoined thing. It just dies. The quest doesn't end. The boss just is just gone. So that's part of why Flay is good. It means there is a 100% guarantee that won't happen. Although that's kind of only an issue if you deal like 5 million damage a hit. I'm gonna get a handle and need coinage. I'm gonna get via mining sec. Bruh. I got a PV to do, man. You did not have to do that. Nice. You can't gain any more skyblock XP now. That's it. You're done. I should be hitting 12 mil XP off stream. Nice. So much. Watch your most recent vid. Thank you, thank you. I need to get better at making concepts for videos and actually planning them out beforehand. Because I'm gonna be honest, most of my videos are pretty much improvised during the editing stage. With the exception of a bit short, but it's not very noticeable. I mean, it's not short, but yeah. It's how did you do like 13 mil instantly? Swipe plus sting. So ideal about 4.8 million damage normally with my sting, just on a normal hit without swipe. Then swipe will deal another 3 mil, or another like 2 mil-ish, giving me about 7 million damage in one click on the first hit of the boss, at least. As for the last phase, it's ferocity stacking. So I'll stack a bunch of ferocity while it's in the air, then swap to this, and it just goes dead. Did you get coins from scavenger once crowns at 1 bill? Yep, it is full. You get all your coins back again. Kind 5 sting is mad. Trust. I need to put looting on it. I really do. I've been getting flamed for not putting looting on it. Did you grind the crown or did you buy it? No, I bought it. I bought it. There we go. Does looting even work on Slayer bosses? No. How much did it cost? I got it for a decent price. I think I only paid 3.2, 3.1 billion. Which is pretty good, because nowadays it's like 4. Okay, fine. Mining. Need some tips for any upgrades for drill and or dungeons gear. Got 100 mil. Okay, so obviously, to be fair, I don't know what you're mining. If you're not going to be doing gemstones, then you don't need to worry about the topaz slot. Efficiency 10 wouldn't hurt. Perfect gemstones also wouldn't hurt. Same for your armor. Perfect gemstones really, really wouldn't hurt. Definitely wouldn't hurt, especially the fortune ones. Would be very good. Don't need to worry about MP. When did 655 go down so much? Good question. Should I just grind the perfects? That's up to you. I mean, you got 100 mil, so you could get it. You could get either some fortune or a speed one. You could just buy some fortune or speed ones. As for dungeons gear, this works fine. If you're a tank, this works fine. I would probably swang that out of here and just put a Necron helmet on or something. Just run with 4/4. Juju. I'm Burrs as of right now. Yeah, that works as well. Wait, Burrs with a Juju? I like my Reaper helm, but Reaper helm, you're just missing so much damage. Giant sword. Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, that works fine. That works. Until you have a Terminator, that's fine. Or a Hyperion to go mage. That's absolutely fine. Not much you need to do there except just MP. Did Juju have Soul Eater? Ah, no. Yeah, not much you need to do there with, not much you need to do there except for your MP, really. Kraken Tex, thank you very much for the follow. How doing? Fire. 1 more minute. Wait, then you're an unk. How much MP should I aim for? About 1,000-ish. Give or take. A couple of MP. That's like 500 mil. Yeah. About. Right. Chat. It is that time of night. My mother's going to start yelling at me in a minute if I don't end. You're getting sent to the Germans. Because I haven't raided them in a little while. I'll DM you? Alright, bet. Not the Germans, there's nobody else live. My birthday? Happy... It should be your birthday, but before... It's your birthday now. No? You are now an Unk. I do not speak German. Well, happy birthday, Unk. How does it feel being old? The digestion chestion. I raided you once. That's okay. That makes sense. That does make more sense. But anyway, chat. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye, goodbye. Still officially at war with Andorra. I did not know that. But goodbye, goodbye. Enjoy. Oh, that's a bad time for Luna to join.